guys, it's me Tesa, or Tesa.ma on Instagram. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. Today I'm going to be getting ready once again. I'm not sure if it's going to be a talk through yet or if I'm just going to go ahead and put that music in the background. But a few disclaimers before we get started is please ignore my nails. I'm in the process of just letting them rest for a second. And if you haven't already, make sure you go and check out all my nail vlogs and nail design videos. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and check that out in the description box. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start off by moisturizing with my palms. So I just wanted to go ahead and tell you guys that I really hope that you're staying safe out there and taking this coronavirus stuff very seriously. It's really scary, apart from the stuff they've been saying, just the overall effect that fear has on human society. It's just crazy. So yeah, so I really hope that you guys are taking this whole coronavirus stuff seriously. I would really hate for anybody to get sick that could have been prevented if they had just listened to the precautions. So yeah, make sure you guys are listening. You're listening to quarantine and just minimizing all that activity groups. I am just using my L'Oreal Infallible. Make sure you're using all your masks. I have not, but yeah, we just need to start taking this seriously, because the longer that it takes us to start complying is the longer that it's going to take for this stuff to be over. Okay, I think I might still go over it with my beauty blender. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go over a little bit, not too much. I do think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. Oops, I'm gonna go ahead and apply concealer on my eyelids. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this red from the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and it's gonna be this bright red right here, and I might mix it too, but I'm not sure yet. But we're gonna go ahead and start with that. Yeah, just mix. I'm mixing these two. I just heard that they extended it onto May 15th now. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I'm gonna take this orange color that's right here. But I think that a group of researchers that wanted to get funded their universal flu shot, I think they had something to do with all this shit. Not them specifically, but I think like something about this whole thing is just fishy. They show the documentary and they're filming it, and basically what it is, they're explaining why it's so important to put money into a vaccine or into medicine or into just procedures and systems in general to help us for when there is a pandemic. So this whole documentary is basically some crew team, and they are following this group. Oh my god, I just got this shit all over my mouth. They're following this group to Costa Rica, to all these places to find out research on this cure. They're wanting to get funding from the like Bill Gates shit, or the Bill Gates Foundation or whatever. So throughout this whole span of this time though, like, it's a lot of filming. So it's the span of like months and months and months. They're trying to get funding, and they think people don't care, that they want to put money into war and all this extra stuff before they want to do that. I just feel this camera crew, whoever it was that recorded them, were exposed. Taking a Morphe M506 brush, they're exposed to all the experiments they were doing. Like, they were experimenting on little pigs and like testing flu shots on pigs, and just overall the documentary series itself went to India, went to other little countries, like other random countries like Amazon and everything that have like certain like sicknesses with certain animals. Like they even had B-roll of like bats and stuff. So to take those shots, you have to be exposed. Like, that's just part of the game. When you are a photographer, you're really in there like getting these shots. And then you're not getting paid really until after this happens. Like, you're not getting paid for those shots you did unless you work for an agency, or unless you literally sell them or something, and you go into like publishing and just all this extra stuff, right? Which is just the industry that it is. This documentary was, I'm sure it was released in 2019, like early 2019. So I'm sure like they did not get as many views as anticipated as they did once everybody was forced to go into quarantine and watch freaking Netflix. And of course people are going to torture themselves and watch the freaking series about a pandemic. So I think that what happened was at some point, and even if it wasn't like on purpose, I think that at some point there was like contamination. The crew or like somebody on there, somebody in the crew. What better way to get funding for your medicine and this project that you want than to make people care, than to make it real? Because all you're saying like this whole time in this documentary, they're saying that, I'm just going in with a mix of the blue, the light teal, and the dark. People, they're gonna see. Like, it's kind of scary. Okay, so I just started putting blue on this eye, but I'm gonna go ahead and start concealing first, actually. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the color corrector. So I'm gonna go into all the parts that are like really dark. I don't know how much you're supposed to use, so I look crazy right now. Okay, so anyways, then to make people care by making it real, like that's just what I'm saying, you know? I just think that I don't believe in coincidences, and I don't think that the fact that like that show airing during this time and it being like now, like, and it at some point being the #1 like streamed show on Netflix, I don't think that's like coincidental. So I don't know, that's just me. Maybe I sound like a crazy conspiracy theory, but look at me, you already come here, so it's too late. But yeah, so now let's put on concealer and see if this is good. And when I say that, I'm talking about like they were exposed to like the old Spanish food. Like they were getting footage of like them holding like vials from like back in the 90s. Like this was like a thing that they were doing on this documentary. Dropped so much face powder. Okay, so y'all remember last time when I said that I had broken a bronzer and I had dropped it all over myself? Well, that happened again. Final look. So as far as lip combo, I'm using the NYX Espresso lip liner and my Anastasia Beverly Hills stripped liquid lipstick in the center. And now for the final touch to really look like Saweetie, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my NYX Butter Gloss in Praline, my favorite. Just a little bit right there. And here's the look. So now I'm about to take some shots to see if I can recreate the exact photo. Let's see. Okay. I really hope you guys enjoyed. But the hair is not like exactly what she had because I don't know what she had in that picture, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a comment, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you tune in for the next episode, and make sure you tune in for the next video episode. Like what? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next. Any other recommendations, maybe any other celebrities you guys want me to go ahead and do. All comments help, all thumbs up help. Let me know if you're a helper in getting us to 2,000 subscribers. We are definitely trying to get there. You guys are doing this so fast. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for staying tuned to all the videos. If you are someone who watches all the way to the end for all my videos, make sure you drop a comment below and I'm going to go ahead and shout you out at the end of the next video. Just thank you guys so much for everything. See ya!